There's no red light. What is up, everybody? I'm Neil, DoubleF Outdoors. Welcome to the new YouTube channel. First time ever doing this. Super excited. I love fishing. I love the outdoors. Been fishing my whole life. Learned a lot, so we're really excited to get this going. Just a little bit about me. I live up in the Midwest, so currently right now, you guys can't see, but I'm looking out this window, and it's super cloudy, and it's like 30 degrees, which means there's probably not going to be any fishing anytime soon, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. We're going to have some cool videos. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. I'll show you my gear. I'll show you some stuff. I could show you my dad's boat. I guess that'd be a cool video or something. I don't know. We can show you guys what you guys want to see. But we're just going to start talking about a couple of the things I like to use, my rods, stuff like that. I don't have them with me, but we're going to talk about them, and then we're going to show you. I got 2 mystery tackle boxes down here that we're going to I've already unboxed them because it's like February, so I have my January and my February box. But we'll just look through what we got in there, show you what we're going to use, show you what the juice is, as Kicking Their Bass TV would say. Shout out to another YouTube channel. They're pretty awesome. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So just a quick talk about my rods and my reels. I'll show you guys those in another video. I have 2 Lew's rods. They're pretty awesome. I have 2 Lew's combos. I've got 2 Abu Black Max combos, Abu Garcia combos. You can get those combos at Walmart, and they're actually pretty good. I really like them. My 2 original combos I have, my bait cast, they're all bait caster combos. My 2 original combos I have are by Quantum, the Bill Dance specials that Bass Pro puts out. And I'd had those for 8 or 9 years, and it was finally time to get some more. I had somebody give me a Black Max they didn't want anymore, and I loved it. It was a perfect rod and reel. They're not too expensive from Walmart. A lot of people, I think, kind of put the hurt that Walmart's doesn't have a great selection, but all the stuff I've gotten fishing-wise from Walmart really, really works. I'm really happy with those rods and reels. A little bit about how I fish. I fish a lot of topwater, a lot of hollow body frogs. I love that frog bite. It's a lot of fun. A lot of soft plastics, Senkos, mainly the Yum Dinger because I'm too cheap to buy the Senkos, but I use those worms, T-Rig, Wacky style, Senko style, weightless. I use them all kinds of ways. I'll use a lot of plastic lizards, especially in the spring. I'm trying to throw them up in the spawn beds. Yeah, so 2 of the main lakes that we fish around here, we got Sancrest Lake and Springfield, and Lake Springfield here in Illinois. Both great lakes, beautiful lakes, got great fish. I've been fishing Sancrest my whole life. My dad grew up around here, got me started early. So definitely excited to get this started. And like I said, we'll have fishing adventures as soon as possible. Kind of hard right now considering even last week a lot of the water was frozen over. So we're going to get to that as quick as possible. But let's kick off this first video. First, I want to hear from you guys what your favorite kind of bait is, all right? Whether that's a topwater, hard bait, crankbait, soft plastic, whatever it may be, all right? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know. All right, so let's dive into these mystery tackle boxes I got. Like I said, I already unboxed them. This is like middle of February. With some pushing from some friends and some family, I decided to do this channel. So let's dive into these boxes. We'll start with January's box, just to keep it in order. All right, some of you may have gotten these same things. We're going to start with the one I'm super excited about. This is this Weston suspending swim bait. And so, you know, a lot of times you hear about like suspending like jerk bait. So a suspending swim bait, I'm actually really excited about this. I don't use like swim baits. I'm like, this is like a hard swim bait. So pretty excited about this actually. I think what I'm going to do is like I said, the lake that I fish out here in the Midwest out here a lot of like grass beds. So I think I'm going to throw these like on the edge of the grass beds and just jerk it like a jerk bait, kind of give it that swimming action as it jerks through the water. Might be able to get a couple to slam it, but the other thing I'm kind of interested in is, see how big this thing is? This thing is huge. I kind of got big hands, but that's a big bait. Normally don't throw anything that big, so we'll definitely see what we can get out of that. It'll be definitely interesting to see for sure. Then we're going to look at this heavy metal tungsten finesse football jig. Obviously this is going to catch fish. Football jigs and jigs in general are just the thing. So once again, throwing this in those grass patches out here, letting it drop after I fished it with a topwater frog will definitely be pretty awesome. Try to find a trailer that'll match up with that. We'll definitely catch some fish on that, I would have to guess. Then we're going to look at this Bagley Flat Balsa B2. It's an MTB exclusive actually. So you look at that, that's like a square bill crankbait. So that's kind of an interesting color. I normally use bright colors, but not like a chartreuse. One of my favorite baits to use is a Strike King red eye shad. I really love the dark red color. I think I really get a lot more hits on the red eye shad, especially that red color out here. I have some more natural shad looking colors, but I've really good success with the red, and I just think it's the color. It's real bright in the water, catches the fish's eyes, and with the action of the red eye shad. So definitely gonna try this. It's got the red hooks and kind of like an orange underbelly, the red gills, so might be able to catch some stuff on this. And one of the places I think I'll use this the most is out here on this lake. There's a really nice dam out here, and it runs really deep. So my dad and I love to run out and throw some crankbaits at it, kind of let it dive down. So definitely gonna use that sometime this spring. We'll see. And like I said, I love doing challenges and like fishing challenges, so we're definitely gonna do some mystery tackle box challenge where we go out one day and try to catch something on every one of these baits. Will definitely be something we try. I'm actually also really excited about this. This is it's the hard hat jigs. It's the rear loader swing jig. So basically just a normal jig head. And so, but the thing that's really cool about this is the jig head, the metal, the weight part is not connected to the hook. So what that's gonna allow that to do is that weight's gonna sit on the bottom, but the hook's gonna kind of be free flowing and kind of moving around. So I'm definitely gonna wanna throw like a crawdad or something on this. A crawbug, a young crawbug or something like that. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna allow those, especially with the pinchers loose, it's gonna allow it to kind of swing and kind of have a more natural motion in the water. So definitely this is a 3/8 ounce 4-aught hook. So definitely, I've heard a lot about these, want to try them. We're definitely going to see what we get off of this. This will be a lot of fun to throw. That'll be one of the first things we pull out. And then we got the Exo Swims here, the 4-inch, the swim baits. I got a couple swim bait heads back at the house. We'll definitely put that on and just use that. Great bait. Heard a lot of good things about Exo Swim, so we'll definitely use these and try these. And then this is one of the ones I'm more excited about, is an Eli's Tech. I don't know if I said that right. Not sure, but it's their jerk shads, which is kind of, it's their version of a fluke. I mean, not a Cinco, a fluke. So just kind of your typical fluke. We might even try to pull one out here real quick, but it's this coconut ice glow, which I'm really pumped about. So something about flukes is my dad always taught me just to rig it Texas style. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that there's so many more ways to fish a fluke than just Texas style in it and dragging it along the bottom. And one of the ways I'm super excited to try this year and to use more of, I've done it in the past, we do a lot of it, is to rig it weightless and use it like a jerk bait. You see a lot of tournament guys do that, so I'm super excited about it. See, just kind of your average looking fluke. Really like this color, kind of with the red mixed in. That'll be pretty awesome. So we're gonna definitely rig this weightless, kind of jerk it off those grass beds once again after we fish them with the frog. I really think we could get some really big hits off those grass beds. And then also rigging it Texas style. I've seen my dad catch quite a few fish on a fluke, T-rigged and dragging along the bottom. So that was January's box, and we got some cool stuff. And like I said, haven't had a chance to try any of this. I think, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's been super, super cold here. It's like 30 degrees outside today. Like just a few weeks ago, we were like in the negative like 10 to 15 range. So it was like super cold. Water really hasn't melted yet. I mean, there's still a bunch of ice on the water, and even then the water's still like 37 degrees, so really hard to get those fish to bite. Definitely gonna have to hope for some warm weather, but I think warmer weather's coming and we're gonna be able to fish soon. So let's go ahead and take a look at February. I just got this one not too long ago. So we're gonna start it off, like I said at the beginning of the video, love the hollow body frog. All right, so this is Spro's Bronze Eye Spit Shad, which is, I've watched some videos on how to fish this, basically a hollow body frog. So same approach, you throw it, you jerk it, it spits up a lot of water. That's why they call it the spit shad, the way they've got the thing designed. So definitely excited to try this. This is one of my hollow body frogs, like my go-to bait. Definitely gonna use that. Then we got this dual hardcore shad crank. So this is kind of different. It kind of looks like a square bill crankbait, but I don't know if you can see. That bill is not square, it's kind of an oval shape. So we're definitely excited to try that. I think it's gonna be new. I think it's gonna be something different. I don't know if the bass out here have seen anything like this. I really like the color, kind of a gold back color with some silver. Kind of a natural, kind of minnowy color. So definitely gonna try that, or a shad color. Definitely excited to give that a shot. Let's see what else we got in here. Then you got these big bite baits. So we got these ribbon tail worms here, kind of like a black ribbon tail worm. I use a lot of soft plastics, use a lot of Yum Dingers, Cinco, stuff like that. Something I found though, fishing a ribbon-tail worm weightless could be really effective too. I just think the fish really like the more natural look of it, kind of following and kind of moving like this in the water. So we're definitely going to use these. These will definitely catch fish out here. I know for sure these will catch fish. Let's see, we got some more jig heads, these Title Shot shorty jigs. Once again, we'll throw some craw bugs, some crawdads on there, fish those. Got the 1/4 ounce, so those will be used quite a bit, I think. And then there's these things. I'm actually kind of interested to see if these things work. These are the C-Spin Bakken Jr., I guess is the way you say it, and they're shrimp scented. So, you know, these mystery tackle box, you know, challenges, these can give you some challenges. I think this might be a challenge, but I'm also, I don't know if you can see that picture very well. That picture right there, that's what the bait looks like. So it's something a little different. Definitely gonna have to give it a shot. Not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll see. I'm kind of interested to see if these things work. Kind of look like a mix between like a crawdad bug or something, I don't know. So we'll see how that works. Definitely give that a shot. And then I'm kind of excited about these. As I said, I love soft plastics. These are these Riot worms. And it's kind of hard to see in the package, and I'm sure a lot of you guys got the same things, but these worms are not shaped like normal worms. I've never heard of this company before. A lot of you may have heard of this company, but as you can see, look at this worm, guys. It is like, it's got like, I don't even know how to describe it. Almost like it's thick and then it gets a little skinny there. So, and I really think this color is going to work really well here. Watermelon red is like the most used color in my tackle box. I've got like tons of them. Whenever I see them on sale, I get them. You can kind of see like kind of a light green with some red thrown in color. I'm super excited to try these. I've done some research on Riot baits. It seems like they make a good bait, so we might have found a keeper or something we'll get in the future. Something we'll try to purchase a little bit more of. But those are the 2 boxes for January and February. So super excited once again to start fishing. It's basically impossible right now. A lot of the ponds are frozen over. The lake is not frozen over, but trust me, the bass are not biting. I've already been out a couple of times. They are not interested. I've caught like 1 or 2 in the last, since like January-ish, around there, and I think hit both the fish in the head. So I think that's the only reason why I caught them. So we're definitely gonna have to try it. And I watch a lot of other YouTuber guys, and I have to say I'm jealous of all of you guys that live down south. There's quite a few of you guys I watch a lot, and I am super jealous because it just seems like you guys get to fish year round, and it just bugs me because I can't. I've got this short window of the summer and kind of the fall, and then it's like, once again, got hit him in the head because the water gets super cold out here. So thanks for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment of what your favorite bait is, and we will see you guys soon.